one more video. The worst friends in fictional history. Well, it says fiction, but I'm gonna drag it in fictional history. Let's see who we have on this list.
Friends in fiction. These are the type of friends to say, trust me, bro. Then unplug your life support
RIGBY.
to charge their phone. These are the fakest I've ever
RIGBY
seen.
and Mordecai.
Let's just start off
RIGBY not
with
even
Mordecai
bad.
How
I'm not gonna lie. Mordecai, this was all because of a girl right here. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. Don't be a Mordecai. If you like a girl, say something. You're gonna have a friend like RIGBY who's gonna have to do nothing and just do what you're afraid to do, and he's gonna get the girl. But he doesn't even want the girl. He's just showing you that he can get the girl if he wants the girl. Don't be a Mordecai.
the actual hell are these two still
Don't
friends?
be
With
a
all
Mordecai.
the bullshit they put each other through, I'm like genuinely.
No, but bro, listen. 100% exactly. But brother, that's how friends are. Like friends are kind of like brothers. Like RIGBY and Mordecai, they're not like really friends. They're more like brothers because even if they fight, they still close. Even if like they almost lose a job because of someone, they're still close. Friends don't really like stay close to them. Like friends don't really like. That's the type of people you call like your brother or sister. Like these type of like Mordecai and RIGBY. You know what I'm saying?
Wondering why these two still hang out with each other. Like, let's just take Mordecai. This man can't stand the thoughts of RIGBY being better than. Like when RIGBY was finally about to graduate from high school and asked Mordecai for help with his graduation speech. Do you know what Mordecai does? This
Now look, we all know a Mordecai. We all know a Mordecai. We all know a Mordecai that once you're doing better than them, or once you're just doing better, and you usually be doing terrible and you suck, they don't want to see you win. They want to see you fail while they're doing good. Like they don't like that.
just straight up ditches him. This
No
was
man's
literally one of
hating.
RIGBY's biggest accomplishments, and Mordecai's out here like,
Yeah, bitch. Figure it out yourself, man. This is not my problem.
it's only
What,
when
bro? What
RIGBY
was wrong
fumbles
with
the
him?
speech that Mordecai steps in. And this was his reason for not helping.
It's hard to see you doing so great. I guess I always kind of liked that I was doing better than you before.
What did he say? And don't even get me started on Mordecai simping. Like there's an episode where he gets RIGBY to cover for him so he can hang out with CJ.
CJ's here early. Hey,
Oh my gosh, hold on. We all have a friend that does that. Like I'm kid you not. As soon as your friend gets a girlfriend, when you're on the game, they're on their phone with their girlfriend. Their gameplay sucks. Their game sucks. They're not playing good. They're selling the whole game because they're on the phone with their girlfriend. Once they get a girlfriend, they can't hang with you. Once you get a girlfriend, they won't even talk to you like that. I gotta go with my girlfriend. Like, bro, I was there for you when you were broke. I was there for you.
can you cover for me so we can go hang out? Sure, man. Cool.
At first it's fine, but Mordecai just keeps doing it over and over
Like-
again, leaving RIGBY to do both of their jobs. Then when everyone dogs on
Oh,
RIGBY for being lazy,
man.
RIGBY looks to Mordecai to back him up, but Mordecai just throws him under the bus.
So the whole time I've been covering for you and CJ?
Well, I mean, it's the least you could do.
What did he say?
And that's still not as bad as the time he literally killed RIGBY over Margaret.
Three
Okay,
bad
well, some of
moments.
that was RIGBY's fault too, but still. Mordecai
Yo, if my friend did that, you see his face? He's like, do you see that? You'd even bet. I'm not gonna lie. Like, they do both have bad moments. It's the least you can do. But now, like, when you friends, it's not the least. Like, you gotta have my back. You're my brother. You gotta have my back, man. You gotta have my back. You're my brother. I thought we was close. I thought we was cool. I thought we was fam. We supposed to be brothers. We supposed to be locked in for life. For life.
What did he say?
And that's still not as bad as the time he literally killed RIGBY over Margaret. Okay, well, some
Was
of that
never
was
his
RIGBY's
girl.
fault too, but
Like,
still.
look.
Mordecai is a terrible friend. But RIGBY's not innocent either. This man literally learned the Def Kwon Do so he could kill Mordecai.
How come you're not dead yet? What did he say?
Mordecai was only the person that knew that he was putting in work. Mordecai was the only person that knew that he was putting in work. Putting in work for what? I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Like, oh, I know what you're saying. You're saying that he was the only one that actually, like, that he did his task. Look, my personal opinion, Mordecai is definitely a terrible friend, but RIGBY also has some terrible moments as well, honestly. But it's like they're just a good duo because they work so well together, but they're also so bad. You know what I'm saying? Like, they're basically like, you know how in school Or you know how like, usually like, you want to be paired up with your friend and they never pair you up because if they pair you up, you're like Mordecai and Rigby. Yeah, that's why.
And then there's a time Rigby wrote a fake
You know what I'm
rejection
saying?
letter just so Mordecai wouldn't leave him behind. These two are toxic as hell, but
Rigby
at
has
least
emotion
Rigby got
and
better
feeling-
over
exactly.
time. Mordecai just kind of
One of
got
the
worse.
highest.
Next, we got
moments.
Cartman. There's not even much to say.
Oh no, okay, yeah, Cartman's terrible, but he grew up. Yeah, Cartman's terrible. We don't even need to say why he's a bad friend. We know why he's a bad friend.
About this dude, but let's just start with him killing Kenny over a PSP. Like, I know Kenny dies all the time, but it's just like Cartman was actually
AI,
happy to kill his
yeah.
friend over something so small. Then we've got everything he's done to Kyle, like giving him AIDS and blaming him for 9/11. But arguably the worst thing he's done to him.
Even what?
Cartman was actually happy to kill his friend over something so small. Then we've got everything he's done to Kyle, like giving him AIDS and blaming him for 9/11. But arguably the worst thing he's done to him is in the episode Toilet Paper.
Oh.
So in the episode, the boys TP their art teacher's house. But Kyle starts feeling guilty about it, and Cartman's first solution is to kill him.
Ow! What the hell are you doing, Cartman? I'm killing you, but unfortunately I could only afford a wiffle bat, so it's gonna take a while. Cartman, don't fight it, Kyle. It will only take longer. Just slip into sweet unconsciousness.
Then he also tries to kill Stan and Kenny when they start feeling guilty
In
too.
GTRP.
And in the end, Cartman just ends up ratting all of them out to save his own ass. And don't even get me started on everything he's done to Butters too. I mean, he literally kidnapped Butters and made him think that everyone he knew was dead just so he could go to Casa Bonita. Then he pretty much got Butters raped by this machine, and he's also tried to put his in Butters' mouth. And I almost forgot to mention the time Cartman put Butters' his mouth and then showed it to the whole class. At this point, I don't even think Cartman even has any friends, bro. He's just an asshole to literally everyone in his life. Next, we got Greg Heffler. This kid is a
Yo, what?
villain. Like, I used to think Greg wasn't that bad, but after revisiting the books and seeing what this
Yeah, let
dude's
us know,
done
let us
to
know.
Rowley, bro is a certified menace. One time, Rowley and Greg were having a sleepover,
Okay.
and Rowley just kept on kicking this pillow around. Now, this pissed Greg the off. And instead of just
Okay.
telling Rowley to stop, Greg put a dumbbell under the pillow, knowing damn well Rowley would kick it again. And as you could guess, Rowley kicked that shit full force, breaking all
They didn't
his
even mention Cartman feeding someone's parent. They didn't even mention Cartman feeding someone's.
This reminds me of the time Greg broke Rowley's arm, and when Rowley started getting bitches because of it, Greg really tried to take credit for it. And if you thought that was bad, it only gets worse in Rowley's book, where we see everything from his perspective.
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. I think I still have these books. Yo, I had all the colors.
Like one time, they were
I love
playing
this
in the
book.
woods, and Rowley ends up tripping on this rock, hurting his ankle. Then Greg tells him,
Oh yeah, man, that was actually a grave, and we just disturbed an ancient burial ground.
then this nigga just books
I got
it,
the new
leaving
one?
Rowley
Let me
in
see
the
it, hold
woods,
on, hold
scared
on.
and alone. Rowley stayed there the whole day
I gotta
until
see.
his parents finally found him. The book also shows how Greg manipulates Rowley and bullies him to the point of tears. The whole situation
Why
is
he's
kind of
smiling?
sad, actually. Like, justice for Rowley, man. Next, we
Word.
got Patrick. This dude
Patrick's
might actually
hilarious.
be SpongeBob's biggest hater. Like, there's this episode where Patrick gets his license before SpongeBob, and bro just spends the whole episode rage baiting him and rubbing it in his face.
Patrick, what are you doing?
Elite
I'm
Rage
trying
Raider.
to work on my boatmobile. Now could you keep it down? It's 3 in the morning. People are trying to sleep. You'll never guess what happened to me today.
You got your license?
Yeah,
He was an elite
That's not all.
rage baiter,
You got
bro.
a new boat.
yeah. Have you been following me? You know, you need to get your own life.
Then there's that one episode where he goes,
Hey, SpongeBob, can you pretend to be dumb for my parents?
and
Yo,
when
no,
SpongeBob
no. This episode, the radio at work, cause he's so dumb. Exactly. I'm not gonna lie, bro. This episode has to be one of like. I know I'm your friend and all, but this is something I'm not doing.
agrees, Patrick just turns on him and starts roasting his ass. And that's not all. He's gotten SpongeBob stuck in a ringer, stole his grandma, stole Gary, and even made SpongeBob his personal servant. If you're saying that Patrick doesn't know any better, I'm fully convinced that Patrick's doing all this shit on purpose, bro.
Bro,
Last,
that's
we got
hilarious.
Dejanay from the Proud Family. I hate this girl so much, bro. Like, she's supposed to be Penny's best friend, but the moment she sees someone cooler than Penny, she just dips. Then when things don't go her way,
We all know
she
someone
comes
like this, too.
right back like nothing happened. Like in one episode, La Cienega throws a cooler party than Penny, so DJ just freaking bounces and leaves Penny all alone. And when the party
all
turned
know
out to
someone
be
like
lame,
this.
she just came crawling right back to Penny. Another time, she spread lies about Penny on the school broadcast,
We all
and then
know
when
someone
Penny
just like this,
confronted her,
fam.
she just brushed it off like it was no big deal.
What's going on? Don't try to play me. How could you do this to
Yeah, I
me?
know someone like this?
Start a rumor like that.
Sophie,
I
you know
didn't
someone like
start
this?
it. I just reported it. I thought you'd be happy. Everybody knows your name now.
What? Like, bitch, get your ugly ass, onion head ass out of here, bro. Like, God, it pisses me off. Anyway, thank you so much for watching.
I'm surprised I see.
Like, subscribe.
I'm so surprised I didn't see Mary Jane in this. Not a friend, but like worst person.
Peace out.
All right, W video. Let me know what video I want.
Now, if I was
Wasn't even
ever in the
recording.
fictional verse, there's just some
Alright.
people.
All right, I didn't even record that. I will do it after. All right. Now, that's like girlfriends. Oh, okay. Let's see what else we got. Have you watched shows or anything? Let me see. There's another one where it's like the biggest bumps in cartoons. Why did the side characters one? Haven't seen any in a while. Okay, so we did the side character one that I want to do for stream. We did the Would You Rather anime edition, and we did the intros. So I'm gonna post all three of those. So far we have this one that I will be posting, the theme songs. Now with this, I'm just gonna show you how I'm making my thumbnails and stuff. This is nothing crazy. I'm not gonna edit this or anything, but I will make like a thumbnail. It might still be Pokemon. Very best. Alright, let me know when you see like a good picture. Top third. Hold on. I need a good screenshot from these things. I'm gonna screenshot. I'm gonna show you how I make them. Trash. It's a great show, but it's. But Salty, you like Australia? Super Mario Bros. Had more like.
He vanished.
I don't know what to.
100 years passed, and my brother and I discovered.
Yeah,
a new
what's over there? I've
island.
never been there. I don't think I'm ever gonna go there, honestly.
And although his
But like, can you tell me a
airbending
little bit about it?
skills were
Hold on, let me
great,
just check
he has
my.
a lot to learn
The
before
first
he
time
can
watching this
save
was so
anyone.
tough.
But I believe Aang can save the
The
world.
first time watching this.
Hold
Let
on.
me know the first time y'all watched this. This had to like be tough. Dang. This had to be tough. Like the first time you watched it, bro. I'm telling you. And then we got Super Mario Bros. Hold on. Oh, perfect. I'm gonna screenshot this. Alright, look. So how we're gonna do this, right? I'm gonna show y'all. We're gonna go to, oh shoot, wrong thing. Don't worry about that. We're gonna go to photo, so like, Salty, tell me a little bit about you, bro. Like, what you like doing, what's your hobbies and stuff. Hold on, let me screenshot this. Hold on, do I want to keep this? I should not even move the background. Photopia. We're gonna have to add all the. I don't know. I'm just more grow bathrooms, different school systems, more diversity and cultures and stuff like that. Yo, how big are the spiders over there? I don't know if it's true, but I've seen some big spiders over there. I just want to know if it's true.